Hello guys, si Gerson Veloso ulit ito at welcome sa episode 127 ng Laruta na Super Robot Wars 30. Tingnan natin yung adventure ay campaign natin. Last episode natin, tinapos na natin yung, kinuha natin yung pinakahuling mission na related sa Magic Knight Rare Earth. So ngayon, kuha tayo ng story missions naman talaga na kunin natin yung sa sa main character natin. Ito. Preordained Destiny. Preordained Destiny. Ominato. The Dark Strikers crew pays a visit to Military Academy 30 on Commodore Fikes' invitation. Ominato. Mitsuba and the crew return to the academy. Rakailum Hangar. I think this is the most full I've ever seen the Rakailum's hangar. Not much we can do about that. We had to load up all the units normally aboard the Tri-Striker. Why were just the original crew of the Tri-Striker called out though? Ominatos where the military academy they attended is, for one thing. So it's sort of like Glanzier Cosmopolitan Academy is to us, huh? I bet they got called out for something related to their school. Well, I thought I'd heard Tank was brought into service as the Yukibine pilot separately. Oh yeah, I've heard that one. It sounds nice and all, but what it really means is they agreed to overlook him use a military machine without permission. Still, I have to say Tank is pretty amazing with how he was able to manage to get that far on his own. Yeah, you've got a point. I've always been amazed at how well he can pilot the Yukibine. It's tricky to say the least. Even if he isn't handling it perfectly. What's wrong, Camille? Something bothering you? The Trigger, the Earth Federation Force's secret weapon, and the Yukibine, it's a silent machine. It feels unnatural somehow that she just managed to sneak aboard and get control of the suit, even if it was in the middle of a battle. Bakit she? Sino tinutukoy niya? I mean, Amuro got aboard the first Gundam under similar circumstances. It's not that weird given recent history. Maybe, but the other thing bothering me is Tank himself. His piloting skills. I'm certain he must have undergone training somewhere. Kiddo, quit prying. Look, in these times we live in, there's no end of people who don't want to open up about their past. Yeah, but I gotta say, nothing really comes to mind on the oh, he has a horrible past front from Tank's usual appearance. Well, given the kind of guy he is, maybe he's trying to escape from crushing death. He made the moves on a mafia big shot's lover, and now he's on the lam. That would be cool. Pasaway. Far more simply, he may be a criminal on the run. For all we know, one way or another, he is definitely running. That's kind of the natural conclusion. I mean, he practically screams mysterious drifter. He always said he wanted it to be more of a sense of freedom than anything. A man on the run. Yeah, that's for sure, at least. He doesn't develop attachments to anything. The way he acts, he's the kind of person who's been in a place where just living was all he could think of. People aren't always what they look like. Maybe Tank. No way, Ensign Jonah. I mean, come on, it's Tank. He's a glutton, constantly complains about money, and is never out of the market for a girlfriend. Tank's exactly the person he looks like. Yeah, that's fair. He wants to abandon his past. I don't think I need to get involved. Ominato, Military Academy 30. Thank you all for coming. Well now, I wasn't expecting Commodore Fikes to meet us in person. Maybe. Maybe we did something to make him mad. I'd buy that. That would explain why he only wanted us. Maybe he's got some awful special mission for us. It's not impossible. Come to think of it, we're basically under the direct control of Commander Fikes. One way or another, nothing good ever comes of this sort of thing. Not even start with that. It's gonna be fine. Commodore Fikes, would you tell us why you called just us out of the entire Romulation? Pasaway. Pagbumukha yan, parang hindi parang hindi ka tiwa-tiwala eh. I called you here for one very specific reason. I thought it was time for your graduation ceremony. A graduation ceremony? You were all a wartime appointment. You were all a wartime appointment to the Tri-Striker, but you survived everything this war has thrown at you. I know it was extreme circumstances, but we still placed a terrible burden on you. I thought it would be good to hold the graduation ceremony for you to make peace with what's been and to make peace with what's been and to see you into the future. A graduation. Masyado lang yung pagmumukha niya. Medyo para kaduda-duda eh. Back when I was a student here, I was eager to get out into the world, but none of us ever thought we'd end up going out into the world like this. Still, a formal graduation ceremony should help you resolve yourselves to the tasks ahead. Well, you're not a student like the rest of us, sir. So I guess you were never lacking in resolve, huh? Naturally, I've always wanted to support the captain with my life. That sounds more personal than professional, sir. I would like to take the chance to both praise your victories to date and apologize for the great burden you've been forced to carry. Not at all, Commodore. We are all members of the Earth Federation forces and the Romulation. We are all still as honored today that you've chosen to give us the power to fight as we were when you first chose us. You've grown into the role well, Commander Mitsuba. I'm embarrassed to think I once tried to surrender the captaincy. Captain, I never knew about that. It's in the ancient past now. Your growth, all of you, your growth brings me great joy. It won't be a grand feat, but I've arranged a party to be held as well. Let today be a moment away from battle to let your hopes turn to the future. Okay ha. Paano yung main character natin? Well, that was a heck of a turnaround from my expectations. A surprise party of all things. I'm a little mad it was a surprise. If I'd known it was gonna be a party, I would have worn a dress. Not exactly how I imagined my graduation would turn out, but it's still a powerful moment. Absolutely. Now let's get to partying. Looks like you were off the mark this time, Mavie. I hope you're right. Having fun time? Sure, the food's okay. You seem kinda sour. Nah, not really. It's just I wasn't a student here, you know. I feel a little out of place getting a free meal like this. I'm sorry. Last I checked, your favorite thing in the world was a tie between free and meal. He needs a girl by his side to make it a perfect trio of goals, maybe. You all seem to have a real messed up image of me, no? We know exactly who you are. You'd get the same answer out of anyone. Is that a fact? Enjoy yourself, Tank. It doesn't matter if you're not one of the students. Besides, Commodore Fikes himself ordered you to attend. Right, but why did the Commodore ask for me? Dahil dito, ayan, may mga epal. What? Why are we under attack now? Kind of a surprise guest. All hands, board the Tri-Striker. We have to defend Ominato base. Wait, Commander Mitsuba, the Tri-Striker can't sortie right now. Preordained destiny. Talagang yung Yukibain 30 lang, buta na lang max out na siya. Defeat all enemies, tank shutdown. The Quaestor's robots are extremely powerful. If any of your sorted pilots are behind in levels, be careful about having them engage. Okay, go. Can you hear me, tank? Yeah, you're coming in clear. A group of unknown machines is approaching Military Academy 30. Most likely they intend to attack Ominato base via the school. The Trash Striker can't be deployed because its main systems are undergoing maintenance. With Ominato base having already lost most of its units, I'm afraid you're all we've got. Don't sweat it, this is my job. I'll work enough to make up for the food I ate. That's a bit of a surprise, given how much you like free things. Hey, I love being treated, but I hate being in debt. Not like I have any way to repay him. Thank. Come on, Ev. Come on, even the Commodore had to admit I've gotten stronger, right? I'll tie him up fine. Don't sound so worried. That isn't it. I feel like you're pushing yourself too hard. I'll push myself as hard as I have to. I got a promise with you to keep, right? Ang dami. Quaestors. So if they're here, that means they're not after the base at Ominato but Mitsuba herself. Why though? They usually just teleport in. They wanted to make sure we knew they were coming. God damn it. You, the Commodore, all of you have way too much overlapping freaking agendas. Huh? Come on, Quaestors. I'm in a real bad mood today. Sorry, but I could use some punching bags to blow off some stress. Suspend natin. Although sagad naman na yung stats ko eh. Ayan. Lip slasher. Go. Hindi pa insta dead. Okay lang. Okay, sige. Oh, ngayon deads ka na. Up against the Quaestors, this could get really bad. Still, I made up my mind. I'll never use that power again.
俺は俺のやり方で行く。リープスラッシャー。こいつからは逃げられねえ。
Okay, 7 na kagad. Nice. Smash it muna.
AI の動きなんてのは丸分かりなんだよ。リープスラッシャー。あいつを切り裂け。
Sobra pa. Hindi na pwede eh. Kulang pa ng 1 point. Okay, Tingnan natin kung talagang kulang pa.
AI の動きなんてのは丸分かりなんだよ。リープスラッシャー。こいつからは逃げられねえ。
Talagang kulang nga.
Saすがはヒュッケバインサーティと俺だぜ。
Turn. Okay, at least insta-dead ka agad.
こっちも死ぬ気はねえのさ。 AI の動きなんてのは丸分かりなんだよ。確実に仕留める。ここまで想定通り。落ちやがれ。ざっとこんなもんだ。
Reinforcements? Ah, hell, that's a lot of enemies. Hello, Tank. It's been a while. Good to see you're still well. Carulium. Odd. I don't see Mitsuba here. So you are here for her. Well, first let me show you my machine. Is it not bold and beautiful? If you're just here to show off your new model, if you're just here to show off your new model toy, find a better time. Absolutely not. After all, at last, I've been granted a Gravelin. The name of this machine I pilot. The throne of a king. A king? A king, huh? Somebody's melon is about to get too big for his damn neck. Whatever, at least his big head is also the head of the snake. Once he's down, the mooks will break. Good judgment, Tank. The only real mistake in it is your failure to understand your limits. You're just full of it today.
その爽やかな笑顔に向かっ腹が立つんだよ。必殺のコンビネーションだ。
どうした？
Iwasan lang ng lahat, ha?
君の真の力はこんなものかな。その期待も君の存在も許されないのだよ。見せてやろう王の力を。勝利を我が手に。これがグラビスフィアカノンだ。
Ay, grabe. Ano ka, para kang si ano,
全てを決する。
ano ba yun sa Super Robot Wars A Portable? Hopefully that should make the vast gulf between your capabilities and mine clear, and the strength of the Gravelin. Not that you have even begun to fully wield the power of that machine that ought not even exist, of course. What? Do you mean the Yukibine? Now, what's your choice? Will you use that strength I saw when... Now, what's your choice? Will you use that strength I saw when you and I first fought? That's... Release everything. This voice again. Defeat is unacceptable. I will awaken your power. I told you the first time I am myself. Yet If my only option's dancing to someone else's song, I'd rather die as myself. So you'll fight to the bitter end. I admire your purity, if nothing else. Sorry, As. Guess this is the end of the road. Mitsuba, don't you worry. I'll keep my promise with you. There she is. Ay, dumating na rin yung Derstagger. Save muna natin. The Derstagger! Captain, Commodore Fikes didn't give us permission to sortie. This is an emergency. I'm exercising my judgment as commander here. She's gotten some real spirit. She's really become a fine captain. Tank, return to the Derstagger. If I fall back, you don't have anyone to hold the line. This is a direct order from your captain. Hurry! I've got a promise to keep with you, don't I? The dead can't keep any promises, damn it. Are you going to break your promise? I don't. Please, Tank. I can't lose you. Man, I'm such a sucker. We've confirmed the Yukibine has docked. Have Shekwan's team get to work at once. I've been waiting, Mitsuba. Let us begin our dialogue. For what possible reason do you keep demanding answers from the captain? These are the trials of a king, which is why refusal is not an option. What the hell kind of... It's fine, XO. The fact is, dialogue with him will help us determine the identity of the Quaestors. You are wise indeed, Mitsuba. Perhaps this is the reason you were chosen. Chosen? Some things are better left unknown. Here's your question. I have the technology to make perfect clones. This technology is capable of instantly creating atom-perfect copies of a person. All qualities and abilities and memories of the original are, of course, present in any clones so created. So let us say I've killed Tank, for example, and created a perfect human copy of him. The Tank I've created has all the abilities, qualities, and memories of the original. Now, Mitsuba, could you treat this copy of him as if it were the original? So, Mitsuba, let me hear your answer. How would you treat this perfect copy of the original? Treat the clone the same. Treat the clone as different. Kung may ibang personality, different. Pero, parehong-pareho lang daw eh. Okay. Treat the clone the same. If they're absolutely the same, wouldn't you say they're the same person? I see. A logical train of thought, and yet foolish. That has tipped the scales to the right. Now that I've answered one of your questions, I believe I have the right to a question of my own. Terrarium Vow, what is your goal? What is the goal of the Quaestors? I cannot speak on that yet. Also, you seem to be confused. We are not equals, so there is no meaningless comparison between our obligations and rights. You dare think you're permitted to do so, to be so egotistic? Permitted? There is nothing permitted or not to a king such as I. I will acknowledge that you have an advanced culture, entirely different from ours. But if you aren't even capable of apologizing when you've been rude, we are definitely unable to see eye to eye. If my words have offended you, I will at least express my regrets over that. You certainly aren't acting very apologetic. Please, Mitsuba, do not be so angry. I need you. I have so much I can learn from your very existence. Then your first lesson can be the words, I am sorry. I'm sorry. I've never heard these words as it happens. They're words used to apologize. Go ahead, try saying them. I'm sorry? Your heart's not in it. Come on. I'm sorry? That's a little better. But unless you're able to apologize from your heart to all of us, I'll never be satisfied. You mean to say my words, the words of a king, even are insufficient? Oh, how fascinating. You're all I'd hope for, Mitsuba Grey Valley. Captain, give us the order to attack. Pasaway itong mga to ah. We've detected manned vessels in the Quaestor's crew, so Carillium has a team. I grant you permission to attack. Let them behold the power of the Quaestors. Nakaraan. Mitsuba, consider this my thanks for introducing this new concept to me. That which must not exist, I shall destroy it and free you from it. Crap. Okay. Tapos kailangan natin mag-wall. Okay, go. Our enemy is the Quaestors. Retreat is unacceptable. Captain, our enemy is the Quaestors. All are the Quaestors. All hands, we must be willing to fight to our last breath.
AI の行動パターン解析を急いで撃ち方始め
Hindi pa natuluyan. So mag-isa ka lang talaga, fine. Kailangan natin map-attack. Hindi pa pwede. 2 points na lang naman eh. Ano tayo naman insta-kill? Sige to.
敵 AI の行動パターン解析を急いで撃ち方始め
Position tayo. Agad mag-wall. Yan lang.
敵 AI の行動パターン解析を急いで
ミサイルキャニスター攻撃用意。
イルミネーターリンク撃て
Huwag na tayo mag-animate muna. Hindi natin kailangan mag-animate. Okay, that's... Level 60 na. Okay, that's... Even the Striker isn't equipped to fight a group of mobile weapons like this. Captain, we may have to consider retreating. No, we must not. When we face the Quaestors, retreat is unacceptable. This moment is why we have the power of the Tri-Striker. Captain. Tri-Striker Hangar 2. Well, now that's a surprise. So you're on the Tri-Striker too. Fikes Blackwood. I'd wait for it to happen. But guess I finally get to talk to you. So you knew about me then. ID number 1542, code EDGE, Edge. I didn't expect one of our escaped subjects to just show up right in front of me. Escaped subject? It's funny, genuine coincidence. I happened to be in Ominato. I don't really recall much from when I jumped aboard the Hukibine, honestly. I know I ought to have booked it then, and I know I I know I I know I ought to have booked it then and there, but I sure wasn't expecting your name to come up. Fikes Blackwood, the founder of the lab. Organization A is long closed. The fact is, keeping it secret was getting to be impossible. Organization A? A facility to gather talented boys and girls and raise them into the heroes needed to defend the Earth. The place you called the lab. Heroes, some heroes you raised. Heroes, some heroes you raised. Seems more like it was a junk heap for you to turn kids with nowhere to go into weapons. Daily human experiments. I could talk to someone in the morning and then they'd be a broken disaster by the evening. That's your goddamn organization. That's your goddamn organization. Organization A? I still dream about it. I hear screaming, crying voices, being dragged off by their instructors. That's only the beginning of it. The littlest thing can still drag those days up from my memories. I managed to find the name of the lab founder when I made my escape, but hot damn, I sure didn't expect to meet you in person. You hate me, don't you? Anything I do to you won't give me or my little sister our pasts back. Besides, the Domination needs you, I guess. What do you want to do? Do you want to kill me yourself? Or will you quit the Tri-Striker because you can't work under the leadership of someone you hate so much? That all depends on your answer. Fikes Blackwood, do you really even want to protect the Earth? That's a stupid question. Look me in the eyes when you answer me. I will, and do, put my life on the line to protect humanity. Go figure. Well, it sucks, but I guess I won't kill you. So, will you leave the Tri-Striker? The Domination can fight on just fine without me. Is that what you really want? Oh what? You gonna tell me to defend the Earth with my life like the instructors back at the lab? It doesn't matter why you do it. If you have a reason to fight, give it everything. Put your life into it. You dare spew ideology at me now? I don't have to listen to this. Just like the Yukibine 30, you're not making use of your full capabilities. What a shame. You have a gift, and yet you deny it so. A gift? I've examined your combat records. You must have hidden your talents from Organization A. If your abilities had caught attention, you would have been experimented on. I guess you learned that trick to survive. I was not gonna become some damn killing machine. It was a gamble. I didn't know if they'd kick me out as ungifted or just dispose of me like garbage. I looked for the moment the instructors stopped caring about me, then beat the trails from the lab and lived on the move afterwards. Along the way, I said my goodbyes to the one I escaped with too. We tried to live as brother and sister, but being together just brought up memories of the lab ultimately. Your past doesn't matter. What the? I called you because I am going to give you new power. However, to use it, you need to accept your innate power, no? You need to accept your own existence. Accept myself? You must choose, Azalev's Sohak. Accept who you've always been, or keep running forever. You absolute piece of scum. Choose, decide for yourself how you want to live your life. I... Nabubugbog na yung dry striker. Captain, we can't keep fighting like this. Retreat is unacceptable. Retreat. What's wrong, Captain? Calm down, Mitsuba. Hang. That's the 30th. The Yukibine equipped with the parts Commodore Fikes brought. It's all yours, Tank. The entire mechanic team put that mech together. And we've spun up the 30th black hole engine too. This was supposed to be a last resort, but you're all we've got right now. The black hole engine. That sounds like a real dangerous piece of technology. Damn 30th, we both got a lot of weight on our shoulders. But hey, can you handle it? I've got this, Mitsuba. It's just the thing I need to protect you. Captain, allow me the honor. That which must not exist. I shall be the one to cleanse it from the world. The enemy is charging straight in. Tank, control yourself, damn it. You're not a killing machine. You're not ID number 1542. And you're not edgy anymore. I'm Tank. I am Asada Sohak of the Romulation. Come on, Yukibine. I'll take everything you've got. Unlock na yung full
俺はどんな
potential.
時でも俺なんだよ。やるぜ、ユッケバインサーティアス。ブラックホールキャノンセット。こいつで終わらせる。フルインパクト。
Loko. Epal ka pa ah.
その結果も真理なのか。
Wow! The Yukibine's amazing. But Tank's just as amazing. Those moves. That was quite a show, Tank. So you've grown to master that power. That power? That's private. Carillo, just like I told you last time, I really don't like this power. Oh? But you know what? There's things in the world that piss me off a lot more than whatever this is. So I'll accept myself, if that's what it takes to blow all of that to pieces, so I can be the person I want to be. Thank. Hope I made my point. I'll keep my promise, Mitsuba. Of course. The other Romulan ships are approaching. Nice. Kailangan natin yan. Objective. Ayun pa rin eh. Ay, Gravelin destroyed. Suspend muna. Okay, select ships. Ilan? Dalawa? Okay, yung dalawang lowest. Kailangan kita. Tapos kailangan natin 14. 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Tatlo na lang. Okay, go. There's Trigger. Tell me you're still intact. Tank, you okay? The Yukibine and I are doing just fine, thank you. The Yukibine, it got a power-up. That's worrying, honestly. It was almost too much for you even before this. You don't need to worry about a thing. I'm not the man I used to be anymore. Well, you're still as smug as you ever were anyway. Yeah, talk about ruining the mood in such a crisis, huh? Tank, come on, take this seriously. Sure, don't you worry. I'll give this everything I've got. That's right, everything I've got. Tank, watch this, Mitsuba. Let me show you what I'm like when I get serious. Come then, Tank. And the rest of the Romulation too. As befits the king that I am, I shall show you the power of the Gravelin. You better not think you've already won, Carillion. Let's do this. Let's do this. Everything I can do. Pasaway ka. Ay, di ko na-animate. Sayang. $25 versus 19. Simulan natin sa supporters. Kagad. Take a dance way. Tapos order ka pala, wala dito yun ang kailangan natin. Nevermind. Pwede na yan. Thank you, Tank. You've given me courage. I will fulfill my mission. I will do everything I can do. And the questors will be...
ミサイルキャニスタースタンバイ。目標インレンジ。
That's... Okay, reposition tayo. Ikaw. Ikaw. Insta-dead ka na. Hope. Insta-dead ka, pasaway ka. Ang pangalan yan? Okay, animate on.
少しは黙ってろクエスターズ逃げよったってそうはいくかよシーケンス FIBC こいつで終わらせる全部持ってけお前たちに問う妥当性とは何だ
Huwag mo na-animate. Same attack din naman eh. Ganun din, that's ka rin. Ay, wala na. Refill ka na lang muna. Dapat inanimate ko. Okay, medyo patas na. There you go. Dapat inanimate ko, nakalimutan ko na naman. Ikaw, kung may ataka, hindi kita i-animate, ayoko sa'yo eh. Ayun no, free kill. Animate natin.
主楽隊の一員として戦い抜く。火力は十分。食らいな。
Mag-dispatch muna tayo ng mga pasaway. Go. Animation on.
悪い機械は蜂の巣にしてあげますよ。お仕置きの時間です。これでどう？懺悔しなさい。あなたに安らぎが訪れることを。
Ubusan na ng valor.
俺にみんなを守る力があるならばこれで決める。食らえ。
Eraser. Go. Ubusin natin lahat ng resources natin. Hindi na kailangan mag-save eh.
今さら逃げてももう遅い。合体を失敗したら怒られる。車線上にいる遊軍機は交代をもらった。
Naging supplied kagad. Ubusan na talaga ng lahi.
ワンパターンな行動する機械などに V2 のドライブを。甘い。
Gamitin nga natin yung sa support. Yung enemy robot analyzer. Hindi na kailangan na. Go.
純粋な力のみが成立させる真実の世界のために新世界への扉はバエルが開く。そこに私の求めるものがある。
Kailangan na. Go.
読み通りの位置だな。自動追尾モードセット。行けスラッシュリッパー。これで終わりだ。
Check na lang ang alalay mo. Masaway ka. Ito na lang. Bravery.
プログラムのままに動く機械か。仕掛けるぞシャドウマル。
任せなカニロー。こいつを食らいな。
後ろはガラ空きだ。もう逃げられはしない。
カニロー
シャドウマル。
Wala ka, pasaway. Ah, never mind. Sige, go.
私が主楽隊の一番手をやるよ。こいつの威力は折り紙付きさ。一枚だ。
想定以上ということか。
Pasaway. Sayang di mabot yun. Instant na dapat yun eh. Wala ka rin. Ah, never mind, sige. Huwag natin animate to. Free kill. 7. Saan di mo abot eh. Abot mo sana yan eh. Okay, free kill, go.
少しでも前に進むんだ。相手の懐に飛び込め。
Manasan yung may axle, di ba? Ah, hindi pwede gamitin. Never mind. Eh, bawasan mo man lang. Okay, go.
あいつら何が目的だってんだ。当たれ面倒派ガウンジェノサイダー。
なかなかだと言っておこう。
Shut up. Bawasan na lang. Rampage goes. Valor, at least tanggalin mo isa.
Wow! すんごくいい距離よ。さあ、
Ah, ano pa na attack na yan? Okay, literally 5 na lang. At least tanggalin mo yung mga alalay niya. Ay, wala ka. Pasaway. So, never mind. No animation na lang. May isa pang unit. Okay, pwede. Bas. At least tanggalin natin yung alalay niya. Okay, go. Okay, 5 na lang. Okay, go. Okay, kipain mo. Sige. Para may kill ka rin. Apat na lang. Okay, insta-death, go. Wala ka bang wall? Wala. Okay, persist. Huwag natin animate. Tatlo na lang. Deaths. Dalawa na lang yung alalay niya. Okay, lab ulit. Go. Okay, last one. Pasaway ka kung meron ka sana nung skill. Anyway, halos deaths na naman na eh. Okay, ikaw na lang. Proceed. Ng hit point talaga. Loko. Pinag-inita mo, fine. I go. I'm thrilled, Tank. You're finally willing to fight me seriously. Yeah, sure, but all I want is to make this the last time I gotta see your face. That won't happen. I still need more from Mitsuba after all. Well, that sure lit a fire in me to get the hell rid of you. You try laying a finger on her, I'll turn your whole hand into dog food. Just like you want. As serious as I can be. That's fine. So as I thought, you two are bound. Ow. Bawasan mo ng malaki. Kaya natin ng analyze mo rin. Tapos sige, ball. Go. Mitsuba, these words, I'm sorry, that you gave me were Mitsuba, these words, I'm sorry, that you gave me were a fresh, fascinating new shock to me. I have no more words for you now, though, since you forced us to fight. All guns, open fire, aim for the Quaestor's command unit. I do not wish to take your life, but that ship must not exist. It must sink, here and now. Asa ka pa? Lapit ka kay Tank para ma-recover mo siya. So kulang pa rin, di pa insta-dead. Kulang pa rin. Amaya na, teka. Tanggalin niyo muna yung pasaway, yung kalat. O ikaw na, pinag-initan ka kanina eh. There you go. I'd never thought the Quaestors would lose. You've surpassed every expectations I had. Same excuses as always, huh? Keep a hold of yourself, Tang. I don't believe I will ever think well of you. Oh, I'm crushed, especially as I really wanted you as a fan, for sure. Since you insist on trailing behind Mitsuba, I will be forced to eliminate you. Keep that in mind. We won? Tumakas eh. Aslam Sohag, you are the last piece of the puzzle. You escaped Organization A. You could do this. Quaestor's units are retreating. No need to pursue them. We've suffered a fair amount of damage ourselves. Good to see you've calmed down, Mitsuba. Yes, Captain, I can't approve of having a private conversation over open transmissions. You're absolutely right. It won't happen again. What does he mean by a private conversation? Well, private usually means it's not something for other people to overhear. Ooh, now that's one that can be taken a lot. Now that's one that can be taken a lot of ways. I'm so shocked. I had no idea you and Tank were so close, Captain. Close? Ooh, she went red. This totally calls for some investigating. Yeah, dang it, man. A pilot and his lady captain. That's like the perfect situation. Wait, really? Please ignore him. All units, dock up. Immediately, if you please. Roger. Well, guess when we get back, it'll be time for... Huh? Well, guess when we get back, it'll be time to grill Tank. Just go easy on me. Tank? Oh no, he's losing consciousness. Tank. The Striker sickbay. Captain, Tank's awake. Thank you, Mavie. He was basically just exhausted, but I've told people he's not allowed visitors. Have a good time, you two. What? No, just don't stay in that bed. I take naps there. Hey! What was Mavie saying? Shut up. Did you stay here while I was out? It's part of the captain's duty to monitor the health of her crew. Thanks. Of course. Hey Mitsuba. Yes? What would you do if I were a monster? What? Are you posing moral riddles like Carillium now? No, that's not what I mean. Just Tank. You'll always be Tank, as long as you're true to yourself. Yeah, that's fair. Captain, Commodore Fikes has departed the ship. He said that you were to take care of the remaining business. But, XO, you ought to know. As executive officer, I have the right to enter any location freely, except the captain's quarters. So in other words, next time, we should use the captain's quarters. Asal so hack. So it really is just jealousy. Pretty pathetic, XO. Whoa, Tank. Getting a little ahead of ourselves, aren't we? Don't let me catch you trying anything funny with the captain, got that? Oh boy. Now everybody's getting in on the case. We're just checking to make sure you're not harassing Captain Mitsuba or anything. We got here in time. This go round. We got here in time. This go round. But just remember, if you ever actually do something funny, there's going to be consequences. Yeah. I'll just take this as you guys showing concern for my well-being of a sort. Concern? Are you kidding? We know damn well you'd survive a lot worse than this. Cause you're immortal, right, Tank? When exactly did we came up with that idea? You're enjoying this, aren't you, Tank? Yeah, I guess. In any case, Tank, I'd like you to keep things as professional as possible in the future. Don't you worry, I got no right to lay a finger on Mitsuba anyway, much as I'd like to. Tank, gotta at least keep my promise. Alright, Tank. I'm glad I can still count on you. I'll do what I can, the best I can. I live that mindset. That's my life, the one you taught me I could live. Commodore Fikes Blackwood's office. Yes, I believe everything is proceeding accordingly. The matter with Asalab Sohak was unexpected, but nonetheless, the Yukiban was utilized to its fullest. Yes, I understand. All of this is to protect humanity. The Ramulation and Mitsuba Grey Valley will not fail to serve that purpose. And Asalab Sohak, one of the only successes of Organization A, I have high hopes for you. Quaestor's Hall of Truth. Magister and Masters, you have done well, Carulium. Yet I failed in the destruction of that which must not exist. I'm sorry. What are those words? I learned those words as a tool to express a heartfelt apology. It is always a good thing to gain knowledge. I would say that alone proves this was a good experience. However, you will be the king of that planet. You will never need words such as those. I understand, Magister. Carulium, we have high hopes that you will fulfill your duty. Pursuing the truth and freeing the souls of the trap, this is the true duty of the Quaestors. I shall keep that ever in mind. New King, we hope you will guide your new world well. Ulol. Ulol. Kagaguhan. Okay, emergency kaya? Wala. Check natin missions. Wala, story missions na lang talaga. So, wala rin. Ayun. 5-way battle to the Wanderer's Decision. Okay. Gawin natin ito next episode. Ay! Dialogue lang pala ito isa. Yung isang next episode. So, ito, dialogue. Sige. The Wanderer's Decision. The protagonist claims the Yukibine 30th grows closer to Mitsuba, then gives her a declaration of their own. Hindi naman mission yan, dialogue lang yan eh. Striker hallway. Ah. Oh hey, what's up? Something happened to drag you down here to the hangar blocks, Captain? Oh, something I had to do. Okay, well, have a good one. Oh no, it's done. Ah well, why don't I accompany you to the bridge? Thank you. So, how are you handling the Yukibine 30th? It's a good machine. It's a huge all-in-one package. Hassle for its pilot though. Even for you, you handle the 30 so well. Hey, there's limits to what shiftless drifters like yours truly can accomplish. Still, don't worry too much. Whatever doesn't kill you makes you stronger. Not that it's true. Something's just left me with memories that twist my stomach into knots, even thinking about them. Anyway, whatever, the past is the past. I got a future to worry about. And I've got you, who showed me I have a future. Captain, you were slow to return, so I came to bring you back. XO. Wow, you once again showed up with the world's worst timing. Call it what you wish. It is part of my mission to ensure I keep an eye on the state of the ship at all times. Dang, that's a genuinely slick way of saying I like to peep on people. Asalab Sohak, it was just a joke. Sorry to tease you about your duties. Well then, you can escort Mitsuba back to my good XO. Well then, you can escort Mitsuba back, my good XO. Roger, you ought to return to your own duties. My duty is to protect Mitsuba, mind you. What? Later, Mitsuba. Just you wait. Soon enough, you'll see me handling the 30th perfectly. What a showy blowhard, wouldn't you? Oh thank. The captain's response. This is very bad. I need to keep a much tighter eye on Asalab Sohak going forward. Our reward is 2000 MXP. Walang kwenta. Okay, so end na natin for now. So, teka. Yun ako ba tayong power part? Check lang natin kung meron. Wala. Extra arms, hindi naman natin magagamit. So, save na natin. Okay guys, so end na natin yung episode for today.
やあ諸君私はカール・レイム・バウル
Walang pakialam sa kaputahan mo, Beste. Okay guys, end na natin yung episode. So, kaya Sean, wala sa signing off. Tuloy na lang natin to next episode.